Remember, he brought this on himself. He asked for this. He's got that dark voice portrait on too. Intimidation. Tactics. Am I scared? Only because I know he's been enjoying mech lately. Alright. We will see. See how this goes. I know he's plat 1, I want to say. Plat 1 or high plat 2. And he brought this on himself. I have no idea if he's gonna play mech or not. I told him to just do whatever he wanted, do what sounded fun or good to him. Because afterwards, I think we'll talk about it. I'll do a little bit of coaching, a little bit of analysis of the replay together. It's an early SCV. What are you doing? We'll show him the pool. Salsa. Whiskey. He's just going home. Just a very early scout. That scout actually tells me it's probably not a proxy. Because why would a proxy Rex want to scout? You don't care what I have. Depot at the Nat. Marine first, so no Reaper. Wall off at the Natural. Were I doing a Speedling all in or a Bane bust, it would not go very well. But with just a standard safety play, I'll allow it. I do need to check what's going on in here. At the very least, I'd like to know if he expanded. And what got the reactor? Did it go on the factory for Hellions? There. So it is on the factory. Did you expand? Yes. No orbital. Man, make that an orbital. Bunker behind the depots. I'm torn on the natural wall. Like, yes, having a wall is very nice, sure. But that's a pretty big investment for early on. Do you really want to commit? I mean, he's got 5, 6 depots and a bunker. I don't know about that, guys. Oh no. My Zerglings.
Newly birthed queen.
Let's get you on the hotkey. Creep spread. Creep spread. What's the plan? I'm feeling roaches. Guys, I'm really feeling roaches. Even if he goes bio.
Sufficient energy.
If it goes bio, we'll just have to add on, I don't know, investors, maybe. Hello. Double scan. Looking for tech, maybe?
Successful. Must be more.
The big brain play delayed my tech. Heated out 2 scans. Did I do it on purpose? What do you think?
Swarm forces under attack.
Liberator. Dead queen. Get him out of there. Get him. Solid liberator. I didn't even see that. Alright. Wow. Shift you guys out then. That's what we're going with. Liberators, not banshees. What's with that scan? You were just here. Could be looking for tech. Could be trying to see what I've got.
Swarm forces under attack.
Double Viking.
Enough energy.
Adding on extra stuff. He is taking a third. Alright.
Overlords. Swarm forces under attack.
Oh, no. No. Get out of there.
Unacceptable. Swarm forces under attack.
Oh, get there, queen.
Swarm forces under attack.
The complete lack of aggression. There's been no Hellions, no drops, nothing. I have been able to drone freely. He sees the roaches, though. That was well timed.
Swarm has evolved.
Let's get the mutas first.
More overlords required.
Let's get supply blocked first. More like.
Command unacceptable. Must be morphed on creep.
It's a bit lacking on this right side. $65 drones by the 8:30 mark. It's not too shabby. These Vikings, though, that's not exactly fun. Hello. Alright guys, you ready? Ravagers are an anti-air unit. Got the Liberator too. Oh, whoa. Missile turrets. I'm sorry, how many turrets was that?
Command unacceptable. More overlords required.
There. Blue flame hellions. He doesn't want to commit though. Oh, and he hits the queen. Gotta target fire the drones.
Mineral field exhausted.
Got the infestation pit, the Hydra den, in case I need Hydra's war lurkers. Not the plan right now, though. Start taking bases everywhere, guys. Because he is not really getting aggressive. Which means I can just do whatever I want. Gonna get some infestors. Some more roaches. I am maxed out by the 11. We're gonna get Pathogen and Neural. Pathogen will not be ready for these infestors, but that's okay. It is mech.
Under direct assault.
Alright. Time to start throwing some supply away. That's a lot of tanks. And 2 Marines. It's the 2 Marines I'm worried about.
Hive cluster under direct assault.
Mutas can hit the 4th. I will repel this.
Exhausted.
Get a Thor. I will take it. Oh.
Complete.
Single Widow Mine. Non-issue. That Thor's not exactly good timing, though. Can I get this armory? I see it's doing stuff. It's armoring something. Go, 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 go. Okay.
Mineral cluster expended.
You guys go on number 9. Vipers are coming. Infestors are here.
Field exhausted.
85 drones is plenty. Oh, I don't have burrow. Guys, I need burrow. We're gonna keep taking bases because that's not good. Or that's fine, actually. We're taking bases not because I really plan to use them. It's more distractions. Speed bumps, if you will.
Not possible. Supply limit reached.
Ah, he didn't make any turrets over here. And you put the armory back in the same place. Funny. I lost the armory. Put it there. I think I'll put it back. Get the base and get out. I'm not ready to fight the tanks. Ooh, or the Thors. Come here. Hatcheries.
Evolution complete.
Oh, I've only got 2 mutas left.
Swarm forces.
The mutas have done their part, though. Alright. Dark, give me strength. Ooh, this is not good. The neurals were good. That was about the only good thing, though. Alright. Restock. 40 more roaches. If I had had the vipers there, you know, that may have been actually really good. Wow, that's a lot of roaches. I held that R button down. Alright. 40 roaches. Oh, we don't mind. Yes, this is my roach army. Roaches and spellcasters. Don't even need anything else. Get the infestors back out there. Start getting energy again. Oh, that's not good. Back up, back up. Vipers. Vipers. Blinding cloud. So slow. Let's get another restock. Try not to lose the vipers. Oh, don't mind if I do. The best counter to a Thor is a Thor. Here, there's a muta here. That muta's not intentional, guys. Gonna get some overseers to distract from the vipers.
Under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Possible mineral field depleted.
Is it okay? No. 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 Go home. It's not okay. Drink up, guys. Drink up, vipers. Move some drones.
Field exhausted. Hive cluster under direct ascended. Command unacceptable.
Did I get OV speed?
Forces under attack.
I don't know. Can't really check it right now, though. Let's get the drones out of there. Holy mech. That is a lot of mech.
Under attack.
I don't think I should fight that.
Hive cluster
I think we just go across.
assault.
That is a bad deal.
Swarm forces under attack.
Hey, we'll have some Thors here. That's actually the scary part. Oh my gosh, you have that mech army and Thors at home. Oof. The Thors are actually hitting the Vipers. That's not cool. Oh, missed the hatchery. Oh, the unemployment rate. Guys, get to work. There's one infestor alive? Oh, hey you.
Exhausted.
What should we call him, guys? What should we call the infestor? Oh, I lost some drones. Looks like I'm replacing them with roaches, though. Which is fine, I've got a bank. Alright. So now, the play is to just deny the 4th base and work our way to broods. It's a game of money. Now it's just denying bases. Oh, bye, Infester. Rip. Infester. I have no tumors over here. Alright, he's there. I think I can take a fight if I have the Vipers. Where are those Vipers? There they are. Blinding Cloud, Cloud. I don't think I have enough. Got enough larvae, I'll tell you that.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
Out of minerals.
More minerals required.
Oh, it'd probably help if you guys were actually working. So apparently adding in the Overseers to the Vipers only works well versus Ghosts. God, how annoying Blinding Cloud was. Let's get these broods started.
Not enough minerals. Sequences spun. Swarm mutated. Mineral quantity insufficient.
Alright, I've got the broods. 16 brood lords. Think. Roughly. Drink up, my Vipers. That's gonna be it. You might be thinking, whoa, you've got 16 brood lords. Surely you'll win now. The real powerhouse here actually is going to be the Vipers. The Broodlords, yes, they're the army. They're the punch. But the Vipers are the way in. Blinding Cloud will be key here. I can't see him having much money though. He's been on 4 bases for a while. Viper Energy is fine. I had all cruisers. That's unfortunate timing. Get some corruptors behind this. Not enough Thors. Adding on corruptors behind this to deal with the BCs. But I don't think he has enough. Got that. Them there. GG. Well, let's take a look at the replay. Or we'll just go there. Okay. That's fine, too. GG's. Absolutely. Good game. Very well played. Let us go take a look at the replay. I'll get him in a call in Discord. We'll go there now.
Two depot builders on one and kind of going at it.
Is your hotkey setup very custom? Because those Marines on 0. That's impressive.
Oh, that's my whole. That's the large army group. So that's just the way I learned it was because I watched my dad play so much that this is his hotkey setup because he's got a weird keyboard. So I've just kind of. I just kind of like inherited that from him where I don't know why, but it's just the most comfortable for me. So that's just what I do.
Now you saw the mutas, and
Yeah, so I did see the mutas.
immediately 11 turrets at least.
Because I just hate mutas so much. I'm like, okay, well, you want to come over here, you're gonna pay the price for it.
There might be some redundancy in those turret placements. I don't think you need quite that many.
Yeah, no, I've been wiped out by mutas so many times that I like, kind of overreact sometimes to it. I'm just like, oh, great mutas, here we go.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
You're trying to find a way in. Yeah.
Yeah. Lots of Ravagers. Jesus. Goodness me. So I was actually trying to start running by here, but I just couldn't see any spots to run by there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just stopped controlling at this point.
With you already having stepped onto the creep, their life is timed, so you gotta just kind of pick a base and dive.
Yeah.
Or do you dive up into the natural and try and spot some tech? That's your choice.
Yeah. The whole idea is to get a scan before you go on creep, see what's going on.
I see you're switching into Thors now.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tank count is good. 12 tanks, that's already plenty.
And then I've got the Widow Mines on a control group as well. I found the best way for me to position mines is to have the Widow Mines on a control group themselves, and then go from there. Oh, yeah, and this is where you start taking bases on my side of the map. I was like, okay, time to go place. So I was like, all right, here we go. And what were the upgrade size? I mean, so they were pretty even, actually.
Yeah, upgrades were fine.
Yeah. I was definitely trying to hit 2. I had level 1, but you had attack level 1.
How many armories? Just 1?
Yeah, no. So I just hit 1 to start, and then I'm supposed to hit another one. But I was so like just concerned with deny bases on my side of the map that I didn't really get a chance to think about making another one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's definitely again a fault that I need to improve is getting used to multitasking over. And then I was hitting my 4th when you came over and ruined it. I was like, wow, that was rude.
How dare I?
Yeah, how dare you? Those workers did nothing wrong.
Is this your entire army, or do you have things? Yes. Okay.
Yeah. So the other guys were coming back. I was trying to set this Widow line up so that when you came up over the wall, you'd run right into it.
Yeah. One widow mine though, even for a flock of mutas, is barely a roadblock, a speed bump.
Yeah.
The Thor is much scarier. That Thor popping out was good timing.
Yeah, that wasn't even intentional. I was trying to actually back my workers up. Oh yeah, and then you denied the armory. I was like, well, what did the guys in the armory do? Good God.
They're the ones that invented the blueprints for the Thor, so they were doomed from the start.
Yeah. The whole reason I buried the 3 mines where I did was because I figured that if you had come down to the south towards the natural, you'd run right into them. So I was like, okay, well, this seems like good positioning.
Just making a note here. Let's see.
And you got ahead in upgrades by far. Oh, this wasn't great. This wasn't great passing, where the tanks ran right into the all these roaches and ravagers. Definitely not great. Honestly, I think if I had committed to that fight, I would have won it.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah.
Because you're holding off there allowed me to get energy on the Vipers and the Infestors.
Yeah, I definitely should have committed to it.
However, you're also pretty far from maxing out still.
Yeah.
So where is the production? There you go. There it is.
And then you came back over, and I was like, God damn it. Because you snuck by the turrets. So I was like, oh. Good save. Yeah, no, you snuck by the turrets. I was actually trying to draw you into the turrets.
I don't think I didn't recognize that. At this point, though, I was just trying to get rid of the mutas, because your Thor count's too high.
Yeah.
The mutas are a liability now.
And then you denied my base again and killed Billy, Bobby, and Joe. I was like, God damn it. Not again. You get paid for their funeral? You tell their family you killed them viciously?
Funerals are optional.
Funerals are optional.
Just bury them.
Funerals are a suggestion. I figured I could probably catch you if you came up this way, and I was like, okay, well, I got this. Oh yeah, and it's sneaky positioning.
I should not have taken this fight, though. Even as good as those Infestors were, it was a terrible fight.
It was a horrible, awful fight, yeah. You lose the Infestors almost immediately, and I should have kept going.
You didn't? You backed up? Oh, you killed this base.
I killed this base, and I think I went for this base.
Yeah. Yeah, because I have nothing right now. 40 roaches are about to pop out, but they're not here yet.
Honestly, I think if I had kept going a little bit, I probably would have won. And then I could have pulled back. So, okay, well.
Where are your command centers? You have any spare?
No, I don't have any spare. I'm trying to take my fourth after you denied it for the third time.
When your base is getting denied this much, you might want to start making it on the high ground to float.
Yeah. Honestly, Widow Mines do almost nothing against roaches other than just kind of...
Oh yeah, they're rather pitiful.
Yeah. So at this point, I kind of split my army up, and I was like, okay, well, you guys go over here and get that base. I actually meant to take this base here a little earlier. This one, a little earlier than I did, and I just didn't. I got distracted by the roaches coming up into the natural again. Walking into a line of 4 tanks might not have been the best decision.
If the Vipers would actually keep up, it may have gone better.
Yeah. That blinding cloud, though, was pretty tricky.
So what am I going to say in response to that?
Yeah.
Spread those tanks out.
Yeah. Yeah, spread them tanks out.
I was going to ask that about your army, too, because there were a couple times it seems like you just siege the tanks. You don't, like, try and mouse box and split them up at all.
No, sometimes I do when I like, kind of have the brain power for it, but it's like, it's been a hard week, man.
I gotcha. Oh, yeah.
But no, sometimes I will, sometimes I won't, or sometimes I just, like, forget, because I'm like, okay, well, he's already pushing me, just siege the tanks and go.
Okay.
Actually, I saw the Overseer, and I thought you were making Broodlords already. And I'm like, oh, well, if he's making Broodlords, that's not very good. No,
they were just Overseers.
Yeah.
To distract the Thors from the Vipers.
That muta met a not-so-great end.
Yeah, that was an accidental muta. Instead of the accidental swarm host, I had a muta this game.
Yeah. Unintentional tank spread there. It kind of worked in my favor, to be honest.
It did. That was a very good setup.
Yeah. Again, unintentional. I still haven't hit any armor upgrades, and you've got 3 so... Well, 3 attack. No, you had armor and attack. Definitely should hit the armor upgrade. I was at that point.
That's a product of only having 1 armory, though.
Yeah. I definitely should hit that second armory a little faster, and probably hit that 5th base faster, too. Get as much of that out as possible. Oh, this fight was awful.
Where are those CCs? one. Oh, they're over there. Okay.
Command center has been upgraded.
Yeah, I didn't think you'd walk across the map. I thought you'd try and take my army.
Your tank spread is too good here. The tanks are spread out really nicely.
Yeah.
Maybe some Zergs will take that fight, but no Zerg should, with the tanks already set up.
Yeah. I don't know what I thought that Widow Mine was going to do other than, like, add some damage. And I was like, okay, I'll take it at this point. So let's see.
Set up the tanks, but you set up everything in one spot, so I could just go the other way.
Yeah.
Which there's not a whole lot you can really do there because I had the base already. I had the high ground. I destroyed the base.
Yeah. As Obi-Wan would say, it's over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
Exactly.
Which, indeed, you have the high ground. I think I made a battlecruiser switch way too late in this game.
It surprised me though.
And I should have been repairing these stores more because I've got like one at 53, one at 43, and one at 95.
Yeah.
I definitely should have been repairing the focus more. And I definitely should have been a little more active on the map. And that battlecruiser switch should have come a little earlier.
The point about being active on the map, I'm not sure I really agree with that because of how low your money is.
Yeah.
What's your worker count? 33. So yeah, we gotta get that worker count.
Usually, well, most of the time in the ladder, I can get, what's my highest? Like 60 something. I can get like triple that, but like because you were being really aggressive, I couldn't really maintain it.
And that's why you see a lot of the higher level Terrans, once they get that fourth base up, spare command centers are coming down as orbitals. It's just for mules. It's Iron Bank.
Yeah.
So that way, even you're at 33 SCVs right now, but if you had 4 spare orbitals, you could just call down mules and be good.
Yeah, I definitely called out a bunch of mules at some point. I just don't remember when I did. Okay. And then I come up here and I see this base is building, so I'm like, okay, well, I'll just kill that. You got groove spines, but you didn't make any hydras. Indigos.
Hey, I got almost 5,000 gas in the bank. I can do whatever I want.
Making an upgrade for units you didn't use. Gosh done. Tisk.
The anti-armor missile. Style points.
The anti-armor missile was actually only meant to hit your guys, but the blinding cloud made it so the Thors walked into it. I was like, why? Why would you do that?
Typical mech army, though. Still here. Still fine.
Definitely need some fixing up.
Yeah, the problem right now is your money. You can't replace what you've lost.
That's definitely the better part of using bio. Is the replaceability of it, because you can, like, if you lose like, I don't know, like 40 Marines, they're like 50 units, or they're 50 minerals a unit, so it's like you can just spam out like 400.
Yeah, but they also die a lot easier.
Well, yeah, but they're like glass cannons. They do a decent amount of damage, but like you stim them into anything and they just rip right through it.
True.
Yeah, and especially if you have them with medevacs, they definitely increases the longevity of the lives.
Mm-hmm. Very true.
Yeah, my dad doesn't make medevacs. It's mortal sin. Every time I watch him playing Terran, it just makes me seethe. I'm just like, no, this is horrible. Stop.
I can see it in TvT.
Yeah. He definitely is not a Terran player, and it shows, because every time I watch him play Terran, it just makes me cringe. Did I stop getting upgrades? I did stop getting upgrades. I should have hit my 3-3. Here, one second. I'm just going to take my hoodie off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know about the 3-3. I mean...
Sorry?
Yeah, you were saying about the 3-3.
Yeah, I had enough for the 3-3, so I was like, okay. But I was trying to replace my army.
Yeah, the army is what's gonna kill you right now.
How many gosh darn broodlords did you make? You made like
16.
16? Jesus, how many broodlords do you need, man?
Well, at this point, I thought you were still leaning into the Thors, so I went full Broodlord Viper. The battle cruisers surprised me, and I said, oh crap, I need corruptors. Well, I just turned them all into broodlords, so that's not good.
Turned every corruptor you had into broodlords.
Nothing left in that mini cluster.
I'm glad to see you trying to take that base at the very top, but it's just too little too late.
Yeah. I definitely should have hit my battlecruiser transition way earlier. Like, definitely.
And you don't need to lean hard into them. I like that you only got 2, because it's just to be a nuisance.
Yeah. I mean, like, sometimes some people, like, really lean into it. They're like, oh, yeah, well, this is just where I'm going, and they commit, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I don't see the point to it. They're pretty redundant. Like, if you get them in large numbers, yeah, you can win as long as the person doesn't get enough of a counter to it, and it's pretty much just a nuisance. It's really annoying. That's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, at the end, you had like 54 workers, and I had 25. So there was definitely a big macro difference.
Yeah. It definitely shows. And with no spare orbitals to help you out, it's just a matter of time. Every base I deny is much more damaging for you than it is me.
Oh yeah, it does. Well, the whole thing about the macro is it's just so bloody expensive. It's like so expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So looking at all of that, first of all, absolutely great job. Great game. You've got a good handle on controlling the mech army. I would say 2 points to think about. 1, Hellions in the early game for either run-bys or at least vision, just so you don't get slapped in the face without seeing it coming.
Oh yeah.
And then secondly, controlling the entire mech army at once in one position will get you killed. Mech is too slow. You have to leave one tank, one Thor around just to buy you some time, because mech can't rotate very quickly.
Oh no, it definitely cannot. Yeah, it is pretty slow to be honest.
Other than that, you've got a really good handle on the bulk of the game. I can see why you've been getting promoted so quickly in recent times, because you're what, Plat 1 now?
Let's see, what's my MMR now? That's actually a really good question.
I think last I saw you were around Plat 1, which is just a huge jump.
20, I was like 2.8 earlier.
Oh yeah, that's great.
2.89, and then I kind of went down. I'm like 2.78 something now.
That's
I'm like 2.780 now, but I was like really close to Plat 1 earlier. I was like 28.89, 89, something like that. And then I just kind of had a really bad game streak. I was just like, oh, I eventually.
Oh, we all have those days.
Yeah, no, I lost like 40 plus MMR. I was just like, okay, this is not working. I need to stop. Lose all of this.
Nonetheless, though, you're doing really good. Keep at it.
Yeah. No, thank you.